Okay. Hello again. I hope this is being recorded all right. This is a new setup. Wish I could test the sound. I've got this new microphone set up. It seems to be. Is it going? Okay. All right. So I did the previous ones out in our living room. I usually do much of my work out in the living room, and now I thought I wanted to write again, but I needed more quiet to do it because there was some music playing out on the yard out in the street somewhere. Such a noisy neighborhood, as I've mentioned already, and as I get frustrated about. Um, so maybe I can now really make this a uh, quiet writing retreat area. Now, this is the first time with this setup in here on this writing desk. Hmm, I was hoping that this be able to show the full length of the, because previously I didn't know if I was liking having to move the camera. I was hoping that by having this higher on the windowsill here, because if I just have it on the desk, then I'm only able to get like half of a page at a time. I feel like it would be better if I could write a full page. Hmm. If I made it higher, would that cover the full page? It feels like full page should be most realistic and most immersive. If it's just there, I don't know if me moving around. Hmm. Okay. I feel like I'd have to stack some books or something to get it taller. Okay, Virginia, let's find yourself useful. That seemed pretty good, doesn't it? But then you're not getting in close enough to see. Hmm. Oh, I guess I could put it on my own phone there if I wanted to. Hmm. I don't know if I like how that looks. I got the desk lamp to try and give some extra light. Hmm. I don't know. And if it's this zoomed this far back, does that then um, not give as much of an emphasis on the writing and too much on my hands? Hmm. I'm not sure. But it is not, is that the, are we getting the entire page here? Okay, at least now we've got the full page for the most part. No, we should go another one higher. Last volume. I'm doing, I already cited the autobiography of Mark Twain as inspiration. Here you go. Virginia, you are the foundation now here. My 5 volumes of Virginia Woolf's diary that I have not, of course, I've barely touched, gone through, read a little bit, not much, because I haven't figured out what to do with it yet. And there's that shadow. You won't be able to see. So I turn off this light. Then it becomes way too dark. Okay. We can be challenging about this. Let's move up this light here. Like that. Okay. Okay. It's just finding such a obvious different paradigm. It's like a play, but you're showing up, getting the stage all set while people can still come in and watch. Filmmaker, or it's like you go to a film and you see the film and you get to see them set up and test the lights. But you're wait, shouldn't this be a finished film? No. Okay. Been streaming now for 7.5 minutes before I even start writing. I'm like, is this straight? Okay. I don't know about that. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be too high to try and do a full page like that. And even then, you're getting all this extra out here. So yeah, I don't think that's going to work. I mean, maybe if I wrote much bigger. Hmm. Of course, I don't know. Maybe it makes it a little more interesting and natural if it isn't a static camera. Static camera, writer. I mean, I guess. I meant to be a filmmaker, doing experimental films in the desert. I don't think I was trying. Something this mundane probably was not what I had in mind. Okay, so this is it, not on the windowsill, just at the level, but then I'm not able to get the full page. Sacrifices the filmmakers have to make. I mean, I guess this is probably what Scorsese and Lynch realized too. Oh, I've got this angle that I've got to get everything into, and Because, like, I mean, do I just not write the full page? Or can I, what if I make it a little bit higher? Like, hmm. Maybe I should just accept that the seizure people that designed this thing had already figured this out. That this is like the level that it needs to be to look readable. Hmm. So what am I going to do then when it runs up against the bottom there? And I'm still writing at the bottom of the page. Hmm. I, yeah, I guess this is just the constraint. Hmm. And will it confuse people if I'm moving the camera around? Hmm. Oh, well, here's something that I hadn't, I could potentially try. I know, I'm pretty sure I can, like, turn this, rotate this thing around too. So if I turn that around there, and then it's upside down, of course, but, uh, no. So, like, how much of it should I just plan to cut off, but just not right at the bottom of it? That might be the solution. So, like, if I start at the top here, maybe I should push this further back. Hmm. So, yeah. Here. So, basically, if I didn't want to have to remove, I'll only be able to write just over 2/3 of the page. Hmm. This must be a really boring video. But I shouldn't worry about that. I shouldn't worry about trying to make this entertaining people. I should just, I'm trying to do something new and different and authentic and artistic. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'd hope to set up in here. It's more quiet in this little office, little library, but there's still always going to be little dogs barking and you know, I do kind of like what I was doing earlier of like moving the camera onto the notepad and then just writing the rest. I don't like the idea of like letting the paper go to waste. And then I was liking like doing this thing where I can move the. You don't even see it as much on how it's filmed now, but because I put the camera to sit on top of the notepad, I can move the notepad and under the table and you don't even realize it. Hmm. Here we go. I just determined, okay, well, I can be my own cameraman and I can zoom in now on my writing if I want. I don't know if it's better to have a camera that moves or not. And I suppose it's more cinematic, isn't it? It's more cinematic that I, as the filmmaker, can reach in and emphasize something. Oh, or if I want to focus in on. And then I suppose I can choose to zoom out and look at the thing in whole if I want. I mean, hmm. Just as I type, just as I write the randomness of it, spam call. You ever notice that you get the same spam call like at the same time each day? She's like, "Oh, yeah, well, this one I usually just will get a spam call." Ridiculous. I mean, so the point being is you really you don't know what you're gonna get. You as the viewer. It may seem very, very boring and quiet. I may have 7, 10 minutes, whatever, of setup time, but you stick around, you may get something. May get something surprising, something unplanned. Just like that. That's the thing about writing that I've come to understand is exciting. Still, is that as you're writing, you don't know what's going to come, and that's why I stopped trying to co-write with the AI to do creative pieces. It because it'll just try things at random, and so if you're gonna use it, and you can and you should, it'll give you a bunch of random ideas seemingly, and you have to select one or this bit here or refine it there. So it's anyway. Hmm. The sun's coming out now. It's been raining throughout the day. Rainy day out in the desert. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so let's see. Let's do a little review of what we just wrote. It's 4:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Well, I did get a number of pages here. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I should like read aloud everything here or something, just for the record or the record. I mean, it is a journal, so trying a new live writing setup. So, what will the future now bring? Everything seems so mysterious now. Of course, it does. You're doing something totally new and different and strange, and you don't know if it will work. I'm just more and more confused as to what the future will hold. Or am I certain that big change is coming? Could this really be a medium? Would people really want to engage with this? I sort of just I sort of feel like for many great writers, just to watch behind the scenes, their practice is enough. Not that I am a great writer. I feel pretty mediocre right now. Uh, for the record, I suppose I will note a key inspiration here. Lately, Sally and I have started watching a lot of this Kill Tony podcast. I think that makes it so effective, is the randomness of it. So you do not know if you will get an amazing comedian or not, or if you will just get some rando. So too with something as simple as a man writing in a yellow pad. I don't want to keep going through this. I could barely. So maybe it's more just the process of writing and the end result of it. I've got a lot of pages here, though. But yeah, I'm tired now. It's been enough. I should go eat something. Been such a sicky, stressful day. So, okay. That's enough now for this experiment. We'll see how this goes tomorrow or what people start to think of this. Maybe I'll throw all these that I have so far into a post and we'll see what people think of that. Ridiculous. But maybe some people will like it. Okay. Thank you.